Alright, today I'm gonna teach you some advanced side tricks, okay? This is not no baby stuff. This is not no easy little tutorial, so click off this video if you think you're not ready for this, alright? Alright, without further ado, I just think I'm gonna start it. Alright, so I'm gonna go over some pretty basic, but still advanced tips. Alright, a lot of you probably don't know this, but size reflex variant for 2 has 0 iframes on it. Alright, so stop using it and just run it, alright? It's a terrible idea. You're gonna get tackled, alright? Best way to use Beautiful Destruction is to either kick up into it, or just header switch into it. Either way, doesn't matter. Pick your poison. Best way to avoid Aikus or Dons trapping or deflecting your thing is to either get rid of the second variant altogether, or you aim your second variant away from any Aikus or Dons. Pretty simple, am I right or am I right? A quick little tech you can do, not really a tech, but it's just a little extender. You can switch to header mode at the end and get a quick little combo off. Pretty simple. Now that you know that, you can also combine a few things. You can also volley your shot move with this. Pretty simple to do. You could also go for multiple lineups on the volley shot. Doesn't matter what you do. For insta volleying though, if you want to get better at that, you have to just, I've done a tutorial on this quick little one. You have to kick outwards and side dash and jump into the ball, but don't catch it because their shot will just make you not able to grab the ball, and then you press your shot move. Pretty simple. And it's better because the GKs cannot see the line, so player GKs cannot see the line, so it's better. And don't worry, top bins, fiends, you can still aim upwards, so you can go for top bins. You just gotta be a little better at the aiming part. I mean, you could always just shift lock flick it. It's not the best option, but it is a option. Now, for landing the counter, I want to say for landing the counter, you want to be mid combo, someplace where nobody would expect it. All right, you could be mid combo, mid TikTok dribble, and you just throw it out after a side dash. Always throw counters out after a side dash, because during side dashes, for some reason, when you're spamming a counter, it just comes out instantly. I don't know why it does this, but it's better to do it on a side dash rather than a Q dash or an F dash. For using the reflex version of the counter, it's best to conserve your ultimate bar by just simply going up into the air, pressing T before you grab at any time before you grab the ball, and then spamming 2. It's the best way. The T special version does give you iframes, so it's better that way. And you can also just easily grab somebody with it off guard because they don't know that you're actually just gonna grab it. A lot of you should know this by now, but you can just flick a shot into the goal just by looking away and flicking it in.
You're such a pain, little brother.
And since you jumped, it'll go for top bins every single time. As long as you jump, it'll go for top bins. A little thing you can do with your 1 and your 3, you can stack them.
You're such a pain, little. You're such a pain, little brother.
Now, a way to use cross elastico, I like using the 1. I like using the 1 for cross elastico. I like doing a little bit like this and pressing 5. I just like doing this. Or, if you want to, you can always just shift lock flick it.
You do really.
Dribble, and then you want to jump, shift lock flick. Boom, you got that. That's your thing. Here's a few side angles if you want them in your back pocket, and you can aim. You can aim for this angle. It's a reverse top bins. You can aim above, towards the left, and you can get top bins with that. As you can see, it did go in there. It did go in that time, so it does work. If you want a tight top bins angle from here, you just look forward and you aim right about here because of the offset. There you go. Went straight in. You want to get good at shift lock flicking these angles because that's going to help you. Or you can learn how to insta volley flick. You could also just insta volley flick these, and if you want to go for top bins as well, it's either or. For the lob, if you didn't know, you can work it like botched shot. If you step in the goal box, it is the perfect height to go in. So if you want to fake out the GK, you could do something like this. You go in the box, you side dash, and you press it. Bang. Go straight in there. If you want to insta volley it, it's a little harder. You have to be slightly far, and then side dash in. A few things that I like to do. I always like to spin around during my second side variant so people don't know exactly where I'm going until it actually comes out. It's just a little thing that helps me. Some tips to not get caught by Aikus. Don't use the 1 variant next to somebody. Only use it when you know you have enough distance from anyone who could possibly be an Aiku. Same thing goes for the second variant of 2, or the 1. And this part, has end lag, so I'm spamming E. Doesn't really give until the end of the running animation. So there you go, bang. So be wary of that. You could add some little flicks every now and then, some little shift locks in there. So that'll help you get past anyone who tries to either IQ tackle you or feed off the end lag. You can also combine a slide tackle tech with the volley, so you can get it way better in, honestly. This is honestly a crazy tech to learn. Like, honestly, it's crazy good. So yeah, if you want any more slide tips and tricks, just please do let me know. I am always open to suggestions. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So please like and subscribe, join the Discord, and have a wonderful day.
Feeling like that girl, hella shit, I'm feeling fly. If I'm pulling up, I'm blacking out my ride. Putting time, whatever, nigga ain't talking dark. I can't mess with you, no more, you fucking up my head. If you